What's up, everybody? It's me, Flaming Kong. Welcome back to 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. I wanted to say something real quick here because I noticed something while looking through the mystery files because they were updated and stuff. So this loop one, so this kind of explains it in better detail here. You can pause the video and read it, but what I want to focus on is the fact where it says, you'll be able to skip the reset and end up in the new world, which is 16 years in the past, while maintaining your current appearance. However, you would no longer be human in the new loop, but merely a simulated personality that Universal Control has reconstructed. Okay, so this actually confirms that Tetsuya Ida and Morimura, although they retained their body and continued to age, and also Juro Izumi as well, they technically still weren't alive. They just retained their memories. I think? That's what I'm gathering from this. I don't know. That's really weird to me. Because, like, other people's memories, like, had been stored in Sector 0, and that transfers over. So, yeah. A new loop occurs, right. In order to assassinate, yeah, Asek Yahara set out a bomb. An artificial satellite. It orbits around a planet. After looking at the 2188 logs and figuring out a way to link to the satellite in orbit, Morimura learns about the facility. Morimura states that this artifact is orbiting the real world. This is where the automated factory in Sector 1 is pulling the blueprint data from. Okay. This is where Miyuki Inaba exists. During the 2064 infection incident, Inaba ends up shifting outside the world and over to the artificial satellite. Okay. Okay. I am right about it being in the center. But it doesn't take up any space, apparently. Whatever. Whoops. It's a trial run for Operation Aegis. Okay. Got it. That... I understand now more about that. Okay. Let's get started. Sorry. Here we go. Renya Gouto. Final battle a few weeks earlier. Got it.
You're doing, Gouto-kun?
Oh, you're still alive.
Using the gate is prohibited.
Tell me, Miss Morimura, is history one of your better subjects? I have some theories myself. I'd like to know if they're accurate. For example, the true location of the lost nation of Yamataikoku. And the truth behind the Hanoji incident. How Oda Nobunaga really died. Unfortunately, my paper in middle school was bound to the failures of our historians. In theory, I could update it into a full report. In theory.
Also, I noticed that that old guy that was in Asek Yahara's logs wasn't added to our mystery files.
What are you really working towards?
So I'm still not sure who that is.
Simple. I want to know the truth.
Okay.
Are you alright? This isn't like you.
That implies an understanding of what is like me. Or at least, that you believe you understand me.
That's not the point. You need to stop using the gate. I'm going to seal this place off.
How dare you?
Sounds like you've got something to hide.
I don't know what you're...
Wait.
Gouto reminds me of, like, Light Yagami when he's in his, like, Shinobio phase. He's like, I am a...
Fabricated, falsified.
He's like, it's like, seems like he's like acting up, like he's like, I'm a super intelligent guy who's got theories about everything. His entire story is basically trying to figure out the truth, which is why I recommend playing it last. And also, I think it's gonna lock you out right away anyway, after we do the prologue anyways.
What are you?
Yeah, what happened, Miss Morimura?
My question is, who exactly are you?
Yeah, who are you? Yeah, you tell her. Morimaru shortly after meeting in 2104.
So, did the scout unit have anything for us?
Well, the surface is a total loss. The automated factories are all running at full capacity. They're mass-producing kaiju.
I like how he walks.
Hey, getting used to everything?
The technology itself isn't so different from 40 years ago. The real surprise was finding that it's all been integrated into one unified system.
You sure don't seem like someone from your time.
How are things looking?
About like we expected.
Naturally.
All the nuclear plants are stable. Seems like it's the same for other countries too.
Defensive measures. They want to ensure nothing interrupts production.
So, these factories, are they particularly large?
It's more about how they got totally automated. That was back in 2080. They started functioning as part of a network instead of individual units.
Okay.
A worldwide network comprising 1.2 billion factories.
Whoa.
All fully integrated and synchronized. Based on a client's request, the computer designs a blueprint. From there on, everything is fully automated. Assembly, production, even cost-effective ordering of parts. The human element was no longer necessary for those processes.
Everything is automated, and humans no longer have to work.
Anything on a global scale.
So they can't make any money. That's why she had to sell it all on the black market. That's what I thought was funny, is that the whole reason this whole nanomachine business, like, started being a thing, that was an issue, is because fucking Morimura sold nanomachines on the black market. That's literally the entire reason why the world ended. Which is insane. Like, she actually caused the real human world to go extinct, basically, just because one single person sold nanomachines on the black market. And I'm like, oh my gosh.
All 1.2 billion factories worldwide remain in automatic, perpetual production.
Like, she is actually the villain of this game.
Which we know as the D-forces.
Even if the game is trying to present it as if she isn't. She has to be.
Regarding my home time, that is the year 2064, you're certain we'll face a similar attack?
Yes.
We don't have long until they appear in 2064. That much we know. It'll be just like last time.
No, not quite. This time, we have the Sentinels.
True. Anything on your end?
Loosely speaking.
We managed a partial data dump from the underground mainframe. Gouto-kun?
It's an archived news report concerning a certain scandal. More important, though, is its date of recording.
When's the date from?
The year 2188. In other words, far in the future.
No.
More so than our current temporal position, 2104.
Not in the future, in the past. You are wrong. Here we go. Let's do it. Who's this guy?
8 Newman Inc. executives were taken into police custody, charged with human trafficking and illegal cloning. Their established motive was to tamper with human memories.
Oh, I wonder how that happened.
Organized effort and are pursuing further charges. Mind hacking crimes have been on the rise in recent years.
Oh, that's really... Oh, I wonder who's to fault for that. Oh, she's standing right behind us. Get the hell out of there while you can. She's gonna ruin this all too.
These arrests come after a string of similar cases, including culprits criminally downloading memories onto another body. Evidence suggests these are attempts at a kind of technological reincarnation. And we've already seen more than 460 arrests connected to this practice.
Yo, you have something to say for yourself?
I didn't know it was even possible to download memories.
The crime apparently occurred in June of 2188.
Oh.
Ida-kun.
That's not all. Let him finish.
Regarding this Newman, I found one more log that could be relevant. This report is from March, about 3 months prior to the other log.
Uh-oh. Let's go.
Newman Inc., the tech giant known for interlocutors, has been acquired by Shikishima through a takeover bid.
Oh,
Shikishima's CEO has
Shikishima.
this to say.
Nanotechnology has made leaps and bounds over the 22nd century.
Okay, who is this guy?
Now, even the human
Is this
body
Gouto
can
or is this
operate with
Ida?
all the
I
power
honestly
of a
can't tell.
supercomputer. Interlocutors have paved the way for humanity's next step in evolution. For any one of us, all it takes is a thought. And we can have the world itself at our
Because their
fingertips.
voices are the same, like almost the
With
same.
the brilliant minds at Newman driving our nanotech business, we look forward to a brighter future for Shikishima and all our affiliates.
With
And
this
he's the one that had
acquisition,
Morimura assassinated.
Shikishima now sits among the top 3 in global market share of interlocutors.
Okay.
3 months prior to the Newman Inc. incident, Newman was acquired by the... With these interlocked,
Alright, we
they become
just
one of the
learned, we
world.
just talked about
The
this.
log concerning this, the report is dated. Some of their executives were... The crime in question was...
Yeah.
They kept talking about those interlocutors. You think that's the nanomachines inside our own bodies?
Most likely.
So Shikishima's at the heart of this, too. At least we know we weren't wrong. This all began in the future after all.
So they don't have their memories from
Still,
2188.
2188. 2104 is the furthest we can shift into the future. It's a shame, but I don't think we can verify this ourselves. I think we should drop this lead for now. Better to focus on protecting Gouto.
I think the million years thing is not
Maybe
correct.
So. We're almost out of time, so we'll need to move
Maybe...
Best
That's
to
what
return to the school in the
426
year
said.
2064.
I don't know.
We'll need the cooperation of the other 2 compatibles.
We'll see. We'll see.
Gouto-kun,
I don't
we
know
should focus
anymore.
on putting the Sentinels through the combat sims. I hope you can join me.
Sure. My apologies, Miss Morimura. Making arrangements in 1985 proved somewhat difficult. I'm sorry we've had to remain here the past few days.
Not much we can do if it's an emergency. I have to ask, was it absolutely necessary to dress me up like this?
Does it bother you? Considering the age you appear, well, it struck me as the most inconspicuous choice.
Okay. You coming?
You're not having trouble walking, are you, Miss Morimura?
You should probably just call me Chihiro. Otherwise we'll seem suspicious in public.
Oh yeah, in public.
Okay,
There's a lot of
Chihiro.
people around.
San.
Better drop the san too. Honestly, I'm surprised you were able to find me at all.
A certain data log helped. I found records that your mind had been transferred into the young child standing before me.
Okay.
This body is a juvenile clone of me. I
Right.
ran an experiment to see if I could restore my compatibility.
My cat
It
is
turned out to
coming
be a
over.
failure.
Hey,
That's why I
hey
sealed
cat,
my
how's it
memories.
going? Right.
This compatibility, that'd be the ability to control the gate and the Sentinels?
You need
So,
compatibility to control
is
the
this the
mainframe.
Chihiro that has the memories of
once compatible
46?
myself.
No. 'Cause the
But
other one did
after
too.
everything got rewound, I lost that power. Maybe it's hard
See, that's
for you
what
to see how
confuses me.
crucial that ability is. But you'll understand soon enough.
That's what confuses me. Is that going to be explained?
What's going on with my actual body?
Because
She's
the
acting like a
adult
completely
Chihiro
different
Morimura
person.
seems to have
My
two
theory is
different
that someone's taking
instances
control of her.
of the 2089.
Saying she got mind hacked?
She's clearly behaving very differently, at least. It seems
Oh?
like she's working against the Sentinel project. It's like she's been influenced by 426.
Okay.
Or the man himself may just be wearing her face.
That certainly explains why you woke me up. Not much to go on, though. Either way, we'll have to do some more investigation.
All I hope is that people aren't screaming at me in the comments, because I'm recording this all before it even goes up. That's all I'm gonna say.
And now 4 sectors have gone dark. Talk about a rude awakening. First, you'd better catch me up on major developments in the last 5 years.
Easy enough.
So she was just she doesn't know what happened.
Surroundings for a briefing, though. I'll explain over in 1985.
A few more weeks earlier. Because why not?
Now, let's see if the biometric authentication works.
Did it here?
Did it go through?
Let's check. Oh, check here.
Looks like that got me past the initial barrier, at least. Now, with Miss Morimura's ID, I should be able to get into her logs.
Mm-hmm.
Found it. One of the logs she left behind.
Today's date is March 2nd, 2100. Well, I guess there's no point in putting a date to these logs. They've probably got 4 years left until the invasion begins. I ran an experiment on my clone. I wanted to see if I could make her more compatible.
Your
I had
clone.
more than enough data stored in Sector 0. She would have had all my memories.
Okay.
However, I could not establish compatibility in the clone.
Is that why? Just because she
No
gets
more
all her
than I could
memories?
myself.
Is that why she remembered the thing with 426?
There really is no way we can survive this.
No, I actually don't know anymore.
Not even Ida-kun knows about this experiment. I've kept this attempt secret from everyone. The memories I implanted in the clone have been sealed. I left her in 1940 under the Miura family's care.
Right.
She'll be able to grow up as her own person. Someone separate from me. Until they invade, at least.
Okay.
Today's date is...
That methodology sounds familiar. Was she basing this project off of those memory overriding crime reports? All in an effort to achieve compatibility? So compatibility isn't just a matter of differences in the nanomachines. This refers to the humans who can control the UFO's mainframe. Those compatible have nanomachines implanted in their bodies.
Why can't I move? Okay.
There's more. This file looks like the last thing recorded.
Alright, let's play it.
Ida-kun didn't make it back either. The remaining Sentinels are infected. No good to us. We're running out of options. We'll have to resort to Operation Aegis. If we go that route, we'll be risking the future of humanity itself. How do I make the call on a decision like that? But I don't know how else he and I can survive this. This is my only chance.
Wait, yeah, that's right. That's right. That flashback with Ida being younger and Morimura being an adult. What? Now I'm really lost. Okay, whatever. I'll have to look at the timeline. I don't think we're gonna have time to do another... Oh. Well, we'll see.
The final log that Chihiro Morimura left on the UFO. She speaks at length on Operation Aegis. Her goal is that he and she would ultimately survive. Even at the cost of humanity's future. The question
Yikes.
is, who is he?
46, I would imagine. Jiro Izumi.
That's puzzling. There's a log registered under my name.
Oh, here we go.
As far as I know, I've never recorded anything like this.
Okay, it is Gouto. I was right.
Did you confirm receipt of payment?
I was right the first time.
Then I'm sure you can see to the details. Am I clear? I want her dead. Any means necessary.
And we've seen
Execute
that.
her. And stop the project.
Okay.
That's
Right.
not my problem. It's in your hands now.
We already saw this exchange in Sekigahara's route.
What'll happen if her project gets approved? It could ruin
We're
everything
basically
you worked
seeing the
for.
same thing, but we're not seeing Sekigahara responding back to him.
Kill Chihiro Morimura.
Was that really me? That man was a Shikishima executive from the year 2188. Is that supposed to be my future?
Not your future,
Private communications
your
log.
past.
The other person on the line wasn't recorded. But it's clear enough what they're talking about. That was an assassination order on Chihiro Morimura. Which I seem to have called in.
Yeah. Why is that? When you go to unlockable. Whoa. I got a trophy.
Oh?
I don't know what that trophy is for. I'll check after I'm done recording. Alright, I need to check this real quick. Well, first of all, is that for unlocking? Right. I don't know. Chihiro. She's Chihiro Morimura's clone created from the compatibility experiment. Upon birth, original memories were stood by Morimura. Bro, I don't know. I actually don't know. Alright, let's check this. So we have these, which, right, those all make sense. This is it getting blowed up. And, alright, this is 2188. This is 2104. So we are now in the thing, alright? So this is Iori. Appearances by doesn't show. But we can imagine it's... Right, here we go. This is with Jiro Kurabe. The memory of a dream Jiro Kurabe had thanks to Okino's sacrifice. Jiro Izumi and Chihiro Morimura successfully sent back to Samira Bridge in the year 2089 with Bridge 3. Two of them began to move. Then this happens. Okay. So they grow up. 16-year gap right here. Prisoner 426. Then this. Okay. So Ida is in the second loop. Okay, KK. Okay, I understand. So 426, Chihiro Morimura. They're from the very first loop. And then they escape. And then this is now during, like, this is the end of the first loop right here. Because this is during the first loop. These two scenes. This is the end of the first loop after things don't work. Now this is the second loop where they are now adults. And this is... Okay. Right, this is still... Right, this is still the second loop here. This is Tetsuya Ida here with Miyuki Inaba, well, Tomi Kisaragi. And this is where, okay. Memory of a recurring nightmare that Jiro Kurabe has amidst a burning city. He slaughters students one by one. Just as he's about to fire the final shot at Shu Amaguchi, who's actually Tetsuya Ida, Chihiro Morimura takes him down. So Chihiro Morimura, the one that was with Izumi. And that happens after the interrogation. Okay. And that's in 2065. Then there's this. Alright, and this is when they fail. Okay. So Chihiro Morimura sacrifices herself, so her adult body there dies. But she is also still sent back back to her original form? For some reason? Here? And then this is the start. This is between second and third loop. This is the start of that. Right. Okay. I understand it now. Hopefully you guys do too. I know this is a bit of a shorter video, but that's okay. You know what, we can take a look at some of this other scenes for people who may be confused, because we've done most of the scenes now. So yeah. That's really weird. Okay. Oh. Right here. Doesn't he kill... He kills the Iori... The Chihiro Morimura. Like, the younger one right there. So maybe that's when she goes back. I guess. And we know that Tetsuya Ida actually survives this. And that's why they're both fighting here. The adult first Chihiro and second Shu. Or Ida, whatever. They say Shu here, but it's actually Ida. This is kind of confusing because they keep on switching their names here. Like right here, where it says Shu Yamaguchi. But I guess it makes sense because they don't want to spoil it. Whoa, 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 wait a second now. Okay, this is leading up then. 1976. 2097. Alright, now I actually am very confused. That's 8 years after this. But how does she travel? How does she travel? Oh, okay. The sectors aren't actually based in specific time intervals, right? They're based just, they travel to locations, right? Okay, that's how. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, this is in Sector 1, not Sector 0. Oh wait, this is also Sector 1. It just puts them at the beginning of Sector 1. Okay, but that's where they go after they loop back. Whatever. And this is... yeah, this is adult Tetsuya Ida. Okay. Here we go. This is the one we just had. With Frenya Gouto. A flashback here. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Then we have this. This is preparing the battle. Right. That's the battle. This is... right. Okay. That's gonna be it for now. Thanks for watching, everybody. We've been having a lot of longer videos, so hopefully you don't mind. Oh wait, this is... there's only a few weeks here before the battle. Their timeline is crazy, I'll tell you what. There's Takatoshi, Megumi's story is mostly near the end. Shu's Megumi, Juro, Shu, Ryoko, Tomi, Ryoko, Juro, Ryoko, Juro, Ryoko. Ryoko's also pretty close to the end. Takatoshi's, Megumi's again, Juro, Iori's. Okay. Then we have a Sekigahara here, right? Okay. This is gonna be Gouto's, I think. Yeah, it has to be. And now this is like the beginning of the final battle, kind of. Oh, okay. This is where they get rid of BJ, so that's actually before the final battle then. Huh. Megumi's actually takes place... Oh wait, really? Wait, what? What is this? Led by Yuki Takemiya, Ei Sekigahara. Megumi's story takes place after Sekigahara's does. Really? Oh wait, no, only this one. Oh. Well, that's still some of... That's still like the ending of it. Okay. I understand. So most of her story does take place a bit before Sekigahara's. I was like about to freak out there. And this is just the preparing for the final battle and during the final battle. Yeah. Alright. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you later.